Listen closely, because I have something very important to say. You see, I've been keeping a little secret from you, and I think it's time to let you all in on it. Those of you who don't know me, here's a fun fact. My family, friends, and enemies alike all believe I'm dead. And most of you who do know me undoubtedly hoped you'd seen the last of me.
Most?
Who is this guy?
A murdering psychopath.
You all thought my life ended 2 years ago when I was shot and disappeared into the harbor.
I can't believe this is happening.
Not can I.
Surprise! I'm back. Oh, and by back, I mean here, in Port Charles, with news that will impact every single one of you.
Did you know about this?
That Jerry was alive? No.
What does he want?
What channel? Can you shut the TV on? What do you mean all the channels? Just turn it on any channel.
You see, Alexis Davis and my niece suffered quite a scare recently. Alexis, I hope you're watching. I trust you're feeling much better now. And you too, my dear Jocelyn.
Come here, baby.
Yeah.
Come on, I am going to put on a fun DVD for you in the bedroom, okay? We can find something much better in here.
Damn it, Jerry. Why aren't you in hell where you belong?
You see, you never know to look at them, but these two innocent people were mysteriously injected.
He's still breathing and Alan's dead.
Who's Alan?
My brother, he killed him.
Injected 2 nights ago with a substance that made them extremely ill.
He was behind it? This is so insane.
Certainly is.
No, I mean, this is really insane. Right before this came on, I was going to ask you about the Jacks family.
What?
So ill, it was feared they might not survive. If you're wondering who orchestrated this brush with death, wonder no more. You're looking at him right now. You see, I made Alexis and Jocelyn sick.
Jerry Jacks was shot and killed over a year ago. How could he have anything to do with Alexis and Jocelyn?
His body was never found.
Dr. Drake, have you seen this?
What is it?
Just look.
I know what you're thinking. What kind of a heartless monster sticks a needle in his very own niece to make her sick? Terrible.
I want to kill him.
Before you start throwing stones, or worse, let me state, I was doing a good deed.
You sick son of a bitch.
While I wouldn't mind seeing you suffer, Carly, I'd never harm my own niece. When you call Jax, as I'm sure you will, to berate him for being related to me, please assure him that Jocelyn will be perfectly safe during what is about to transpire. More on that later. First, I need to apologize to you, Alexis.
You know what you can do with your apology.
Do you know this guy?
Yeah, I know who he is. FBI had a file on him.
I'm not surprised.
Alexis, darling, we shared a special bond when you knew me as James Brosnan.
Yeah, until I found out you were a homicidal maniac.
It was absolutely wonderful to see you the other night, even though I don't think you recall our encounter.
Yeah, why is that, Jerry?
Please believe me when I say I regret what you had to go through. But perhaps when you hear why, you'll be able to forgive me.
Yeah, hey, it's McBain. Jerry Jacks just resurfaced. Oh no, he's saying he's in Port Charles, but all I got is a face on a TV screen. Yeah, no, he must have hijacked the local cable system. He's on every channel. Hey, look, run a search on it and get me a location, okay?
So part of me that's glad Robin's not here to see this son of a bitch alive.
The job
It was too big for me to do alone, so I enlisted some help. While I was busy taking care of Alexis, an associate took care of my niece.
and brought the sleeping angel to Windermere.
That's it.
What is, you know who he's talking about?
It's Dr. Keenan.
It was Jerry Jacks who made the calls to you and Alexis, pretending to be the security company.
Well, unless he had someone else do it for him.
Why would he want to inject you? I mean, I know he has a history with Alexis, but I don't... Ewan, what's going on? Do you know Jerry Jacks?
Well, of course, I know who he is.
That's not what I meant.
No, what you meant is you think I have something to do with this.
I imagine that no one would argue that Alexis and Jocelyn had a very bad night, but you see, it was worth it to protect them from what's to come. Rather than hurting my friend or my niece, I was inoculating them for their survival. Unfortunately, the rest of you won't be so lucky.
I don't know what just happened here, but I wasn't accusing you of anything. I thought maybe Jerry was trying to protect you like he said he was doing with Jocelyn and Alexis.
Why would you assume that Jerry Jacks would want to spare me?
I don't know, but you got the same call as Alexis.
Well, he might have been covering his tracks. You know, I did recently live at Windermere. Maybe he wanted to be consistent in case Alexis questioned me.
It's possible.
But you're not convinced?
When we went on our first date, I asked you about the Jacks family, and you seemed awfully familiar with them. You were able to rattle off all of their names.
Well, the Jackses are well known in Australia.
How about in Alaska?
Pardon?
You worked in a hospital there, didn't you?
Wait, how would you know that?
Why? Is it a secret?
Jason, that's why he was here this morning, right? He wasn't here to apologize to me. He was here to warn you about my sinister history.
Does he have reason? What do I do? I don't know what to do. Thank God the boys are out of town with my grandmother, but I showered this morning. I drank some tea.
That's what it's been about this whole time, is killing everyone! What is he thinking? This can't be real, Elizabeth. I mean, there has to be something.
Of course it's real. Yes, it's real. It's Jerry Jacks we're talking about. Don't you see him? This is how he was at the Metro Court. He thinks that this is a big game. He doesn't care who dies.
I swear, I didn't know it would go this far.
Oh, what did you just say?
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh my God.
No, that's not what I meant, Elizabeth.
Jason's right.
What?
You are connected to Jerry Jacks.
Elizabeth, I can explain.
Don't lie to me.
No, I'm not.
Jason stood right here and he told me not to trust you, but instead I defended you. And this whole time you knew Jerry's plan?
No, I knew nothing about this.
You knew something.
Elizabeth, I can explain.
I showered, I've done the dishes, I made tea.
No, which I drank too. Listen to me, Elizabeth. No. Think about it. If I knew the water was tainted, why would I have gone near it?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because you have the antibiotic or whatever Jerry's calling it. I don't.
No, I don't. Okay, I'm in the same predicament as you, I swear.
I don't believe you.
Because Jason told you not to.
What?
No, Patrick warned me about Jason and your feelings for him.
Are you serious?
What? I should have listened to Patrick, you know? He's a good man and a good friend, and he deserves better from me.
What does that mean? Have you done something with Patrick?
Don't worry. Okay, Robin Scorpio Drake was transferred to the facility in Switzerland. No. But I haven't been able to give him the only thing he wants. His wife. It's always been about Jason for you, hasn't it?
Are you really doing this right now?
What, speaking the truth? One visit from him and you have me committing acts of terrorism.
Okay, you just need to calm down. I wasn't holding you responsible. I just asked what you knew.
And I told you nothing.
Oh, so this could be a sick joke, or we could be dying right now and you know nothing?
I don't know anything.
Oh, God.
Elizabeth,
No.
please, just listen to me, okay? Hey,